baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And towing the slab in this one, Dylan Cease. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Just about ready to roll. And here comes Carlos Correa. Ground ball right side. Smith throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Carlos Correa.
Slider. Low middle. Slider. Low middle.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a man aboard now with
batting third.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Cease was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding. Back to first, and he's safe.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Quick toss to first.
No, he's
and
safe.
he's back in on a dive.
No question that he earned that pitcher of the month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
That's a ball.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Out front, rip foul.
Sinker. Low middle.
Payoff pitch. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Nope.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges.
Sweeper. Low outside. Sweeper. Low outside.
2 on, 1 out. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
In the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score.
My whole team, we don't need no play. Shoot like Z, big old teams with the team, had a steam for.
Back now in Toronto. And today's starting pitcher, Hunter Brown. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Brett Bateman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. 1-1 now.
Ball 2.
And he boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Not a great runner, but hit deep into the hole. That backhand last hop looked like it checked up a little bit on the shortstop.
The 0-1. That one in there across the letters. Bateman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now this is in the air down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball, could be two. Flips it. There's one. To Walker, and that's two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play, and the batter is George Springer. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
0-2 now.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one almost got him. And it remains 2-2. That one missed. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Altuve slings to first, and that is that. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, so now the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. One pitch and one out.
Sinker. Low middle.
Ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
That's a
ball
really
two.
good take right
Sweeper.
there. Slider down
Middle
and
center.
in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hey!
Slider. Low middle.
Got the bat going too soon and strike two.
Low inside.
Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you off, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Myers in the box here and fouls it off for strike
Sweeper.
one.
Middle
No
outside.
score here in the second. Now 1-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto.
Kazuma Okamoto.
Right side, Altuve. The throw to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Ball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Ball, that's outside.
Inside, just missed. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Luis Urias.
Ball one.
Man at first, one away.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Kirk stands at first with one out. Double play ball to second. The flip. There's one. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Slider, middle outside.
And that's in there at the knees.
Slider, middle outside.
Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Down.
Slider, middle outside.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
His breaking stuff has given this lineup some trouble early on. They're finishing for strikes, so I'd like to see him swing in those spots a little more often.
Slider.
Top of the third, no score.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Slider, low outside.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just
Middle
nasty.
inside.
Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Just missed.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
That's off
Nope,
the mark,
that's a ball.
and it's 2-1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing there for Houston, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Josh Smith. First pitch
outside.
just misses.
Ball, that's out.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cole should have this one. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Sanchez matched a homer in his last game. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Brett Bateman getting ready to hit.
Ball upstairs.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, but it's not in time. Base hit. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard.
That is the inning. On to extra innings. Jose Altuve up to hit here. At the dish, top 5 in RBIs, and he's not slowing down, Singy. Basically part of the grounds crew the way he clears the bases.
Yeah, he's got that clutch gene, and apparently it comes with a very generous RBI bonus.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Slider. Middle inside.
More ribbies than some teams in this league.
Slider.
Unbelievable
Low
production.
outside.
Yeah, he doesn't snack, he feasts, especially with ducks on the pond.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Up next to the Astros.
Here's the catcher, Yainer
Middle
Diaz.
outside.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Low outside.
Ball 1.
Sinker. Low inside.
Fouled off. He was late.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Outside
That's ball
low.
2.
And the count is even, 2-2.
Low outside.
Urias to second. Relay to Guerrero. In time, inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number. And we're back. We talked at the top about just how dominant the bases have been, and today, just wow.
I mean, look at these numbers, Boog. This is elite execution. The command, the presence, the poise, they brought the full arsenal today.
Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. So digging in, Addison Barger. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball inside.
And he grounds one to the right side. Slides for the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Right through there for a strike.
A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots.
And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Go ahead run on base. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Should be extra bases. And the Jays score first. It's 1-0. Relay throw to second. Not in time. There. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores. In the air, right field. Smith on the move. And that will end the inning. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now 1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Paredes, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Lined into right. And it's out of reach after the slow first step. And the tying run is on base.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Oh, he's got ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So next up for Houston, Cam Smith. Swing and a pop-up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Slayer, middle outside.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Tying run in scoring position. We're at the top of the 5th.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That one to first, and it's just foul. That was close.
Ball.
Slider, middle outside.
Up the middle, dives, but it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
A great showcase of hustle tracking that ball down. They didn't get the out, but that's still a good baseball play right there.
Slayer, middle outside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Slayer, low outside.
And
That's
it is 2-1. Catcher challenges, and this could be a big momentum swing. They'll overturn the call and rule it a strike. So they still have both challenges. 2 on, 2 outs.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show Canada. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Josh Smith. That clips the corner.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. On a line. And there's one down. First pitch swinging.
Nope. Outside.
That misses. And a count 2-1. Foul ball. On the ground, right side. Walker steps on the bag. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And now the center fielder, Brett Bateman. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Chop back up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. But it's not in time. Base hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Runner takes off. Safe and second with a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That is the inning. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
High middle.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Low outside.
This one in the air, right field. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Slider. Middle outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Slider. Middle inside.
That's in for a strike, a slider. The Jays up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
Sinker.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Walker in the box again. Takes the strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their time.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bennett Sousa, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go.
Plate, ball 1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, The designated hitter, Addison Barger.
So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. In the air to left center. Cole on his way over. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That's upstairs.
Okamoto with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through.
That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit, and the tying run is on with a leadoff single. Isaac Paredes digs in now. Paredes hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Off-balance speed, there's one.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And a strike. Cole wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back.
Slider. Low middle.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Left field. And it's a foul ball.
Low middle.
That one at the knees for a strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. A dive. Nice stop. Race to the bag. Got him. A fantastic individual. Bennett Sousa takes over on the mound.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here, too. And, you know, they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge. And they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to open. Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
This one in the air, center field. Cole settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Josh Smith. Gets the bunt down the right side. Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Rogers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
That's a ball.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and it goes just foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Smith. Not in time.
No, he's safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Now Correa up to hit. And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Okamoto over to Urias. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice.
Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez. Pinch hitter coming on, Miles Straw.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock. Runner on the go. Puts a bunt down. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they tag him out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Manager out of the dugout. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Steven Okert.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Now it's the DH, Addison Barger. 0 for 3 in this one. Now a pop-up on the infield. Correa settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. That's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a ground ball. Not in time. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next one misses. Ball one. And there's a ball. The Blue Jays trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. He is safe.
No, he's safe. No, he's out.
And now it's Christian Walker. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. You get into some hot water, jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But
almost got him. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Outside low. Full count now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Base hit into center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the top of the ninth. There's the strike of the knees. And that's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Go ahead run on base. Isaac Paredes now at the plate. Fouled off down the right side. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And that one hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one away. One out man at first. Luis Urias next up for the Blue Jays. And a slider misses down and away. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Urias thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Altuve. Double play, and we're headed to extra. On to extra innings. Digging in, Zach Cole. There's a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Middle outside.
Fought off foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
He's falling behind in a huge spot.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up so they can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that is foul. In there, sets him down on strikes. Brian,
number 52, Brian Abreu.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. And on to run for the Blue Jays, Andres Jimenez. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score at a base hit. Smith can't hold up, and that's a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Across is the winning run, and the Blue Jays walk it off in extra innings.
You know, you had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy.
And your final score.